Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DCTV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. NATO Summit. Trump says Iran just went through hell amid nuclear tension. NATO Summit. Trump warns Israel-Iran conflict could reignite despite exhaustion. NATO Summit. Trump suggests Putin may have ambitions beyond Ukraine. NATO Summit. Police clash with Extinction Rebellion protester in The Hague. NATO Summit. Zelensky sign accord to establish a special tribunal on Russian aggression. Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez begin lavish $50 million wedding festivities in Venice. And ISPR Summer Camp 2025 kick off with great enthusiasm. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Viewers, now the top story is here. Speaking at the NATO Summit, US President Donald Trump responding sharply to Iran threats of continued uranium enrichment. Iran just went through hell. The last thing they want to do is enrich anything right now. They want to recover, Trump said, referring to the aftermath of recent US-led strike and escalating regional tension. His remarks signal Washington's stance that Iran's nuclear posture has been significantly weakened and that Tehran is now more focused on internal recovery than provocation. At the NATO Summit, US President Donald Trump commented on the fragile state of the ceasefire between Israel and Iran. He noted both countries are tired, but cautions that the conflict could easily flare up again. The statement reflects ongoing concern in Washington about the volatility of the region despite recent efforts to de-escalate. Trump's remark come amid growing international pressure to maintain peace following weeks of intense hostilities. Viewers, during the NATO Summit, US President Donald Trump raised concern about Russian President Vladimir Putin's long-term intentions. Trump stated that it is possible Putin has territorial ambitions beyond Ukraine, hinting at broader strategic goals by the Kremlin. His remarks come amid ongoing NATO discussions about strengthening defense in Eastern Europe and deterring further Russian aggression. The summit underscored growing unease among Western allies about Moscow's future moves in the region. Viewers, police clash with Extinction Rebellion activists in The Hague as protests erupted during the NATO Summit. Demonstrators gathered to oppose NATO military spending and its stand on the war in Gaza. The climate and peace activists accused the alliance of fueling global conflict through increased armed funding. Authorities move in the disperse the crowd, leading to tense confrontation. The protests highlighted growing public discontent over NATO priorities amid escalating international crisis.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
Viewers, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky signed an agreement with the Council of Europe to create a special tribunal aimed to prosecuting Russian aggressions against Ukraine. The announcement was made on the sidelines of the NATO summit, marking a major step toward holding Russian leadership accountable for the war. Zelensky called the move a historic moment for justice as Kyiv continues to rally international support for legal actions over the invasion. The tribunal will focus on crimes related to the initiations and conduct of the war. Viewers, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and his fiancée Lauren Sanchez were spotted leaving their luxury hotel in Venice as they kick off 3 days of extravagant celebration ahead of their wedding. The star-studded festivities are expected to cost over $50 million and include exclusive VIP parties at iconic venues across the Italian city. High-profile guests from the world of tech, entertainment, and politics are anticipated to attend the lavish affair, making it one of the most talked about wedding of the year. Viewers, in the ISPR Summer Camp 2025 has begun with an impressive start, welcoming participation from over 140 schools and colleges across Pakistan. More than 1,950 students from various cities are taking part in the camp, engaging in the range of educational and character-building activities. Through this initiative, students are getting the opportunity to meet renowned national figures and respected scholars, learning about their roles and responsibilities as responsible citizens of Pakistan. Pakistan. So Director General ISPR held a special session with the students, inspiring them with words of encouragement and guidance. The camps also features a wide array of competitions including debates, poetry, recitations, badbazi and painting contests. In the end, in addition to indoor lectures, students will also participate in educational field trips to various historical and cultural sites as part of their learning experience. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DCTV USA, DTVN and our OTT platform DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.